What's up? How's it going? Speaking of how's it going, it's going good over here. Got a few things to clean up, but I think I finally finished pretty much. I say pretty much because there's still a little work to be done. The shower and toilet area. The shower is all basically put into place. I finished this piece today, and then I'll show you. It's a little bit harder to close than you would think because you kind of got to get in there, and will that stay right there? And you got to push these two handles down, and then the rest will slide in. But I put this little knob on it for now, so that way we can pull it after you push down these edges and get it to open. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. Not too hard. Locked in place. Pretty good. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with this edging here to keep it from being scratchy on anybody. And same with this edging here. I don't want to hit a leg, but I tried to make it where it is the height of the top, because the bottom, yeah, I can't do that one. But it is a little bit away from the leg. You can move the toilet around a little bit to get away from it, but potentially this could scratch you. So I do have to figure out what I'm going to do there, just to line it with something soft maybe, or like a rubber. I think a rubber would do pretty good. And that way, when you're sitting on it, you gotta push these down again. There we go. There we go. Hard to do with one hand, but with two, it works pretty good. And it does push in a little bit further than that, but I left like a little bit of space there so we can put a rubber gasket on top of that to create its own little seal. I'm wondering if there's one that comes up here and one that would go here and somehow insert into itself. So that way when the shower is on and the water hits this whole area, it doesn't go into this crack here. What I was thinking is I could take a piece of this, the quarter round right here, and I could technically go, it's not gonna look great, but I could technically go like this, and then the water would hit the quarter round and then flood over the top of it, making it to where there's no way for the water to get into that spot. Because really, you're never showering down here, like, hitting your body, you're showering up top. So the idea is that if I put the quarter round right over the top of that, it won't look the best, but it would make the water flow over and drip down into the main pan. So that's what I think I'm going to do for now. The pan itself came out great. It looks really good. This closes and opens no problem. So we have no issues with that at all. That whole back edge is actually now sealed with the epoxy. So I don't even actually have to put anything on there, but I'm still going to regardless. And same with this edge here as well. It's all epoxy poured here, so no water could actually penetrate and get out. So that's really nice. I will still caulk that area as well. I did start sealing up all of these. I still have a little bit more to go with the edging on that. Did I do this one yet? No. So I still have to do some of the edging coming down here, and this siding here, this down here. But yeah, I think that it has come out quite nice, and there's still the ability to kind of sit right here on this little ledge and shower if you need to. If you're tired and you had a long day, you have the opportunity to be able to, get your butt on there and still use it like a normal shower. This came out really nice, this edging here. There's some bugs on it, so I do have to clean it off. And I will hit that with some silicone as well, and there'll be no issues there at all. But I'm really happy. I'm really stoked with the way this all turned out. I'm going to put a little bit of that quarter round right down that seam there as well, and some on the lower level there also. What do you think? Let me know. Now, once that's completely finished, tomorrow I think I'm going to drill this drain hole here. It has been raining profusely outside, so that's not great. I did add this little shelving in here. I think I showed you this yesterday, but there's these little shelves on each one of these. I'm going to put a little backer on these as well, just to make it look clean, and we'll frame this in to make it look clean. Give this like a little of like, you know, a little lip here, so that way nothing can fall out if you put stuff in it. And now we have this cupboard here, we have that cupboard over there, we have hanging storage here. These are gonna wind up being something like this, or something like that maybe. Just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with that, if I want to post it, put it in the back over there, or if I want it in the front up here. Yeah, everything's coming together. Pretty stoked. Like 18 more days to pretty much finish that and get everything painted in here. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm feeling good about the whole project right now. I'm getting tired and hungry, and I think I'm going to head home to go see Alex and Everly. It is close to 5 p.m. already, and actually I think it's past 5 p.m. at this point. But some of these days are kind of like slow rollers. Feels like you're getting a lot done, but it's a lot of thinking, a lot of brain power. My knee's a little tired, sorry. As you can see, so am I. My knee's a little tired, so I do have to make some time to do a little workout. I did one last night, but I noticed when I don't do anything for my knee is when it starts to act up and feel a little tight or tense or whatever. So I need to get on that. But check this out. It's doing pretty good, if you ask me. All right, time to get this joint cleaned up, and then we'll head over to the house. I'll see you at the house. Whew. Just got home. Honestly, I could use a quick, nice shower. Pop on that propane gas. I only gotta wait about 5 minutes max, and that water's pretty hot, so I'll be taking a shower in the next couple minutes. And I'm looking forward to it. You know, I remember the days of getting home from work, from doing air conditioning, and just being completely and utterly exhausted. Walking in the door, just like nothing. There was nothing that I wanted to do but lay down. And what I would do instead is I would get my booty changed, get myself changed as quickly as possible, and I would just make my way to the gym. Because if I didn't just immediately go to the gym right after work, that meant that I was going to be too exhausted a little bit later on to be able to make that happen. So just like this, even though I'm tired, one thing that I really want to do is get like a little bit of a workout in. So I'm going to do some push-ups. I'm going to do some lunges and some things like that to get myself active and moving and keeping my leg, healing the best way possible. So that's my plan right now, to do that. And after I wash these paws, because these paws have some fiberglass on them. And I think Alex is calling me, but I can't answer because I'm washing my hands. Hold on, honey. Let's see. Oh, it's my mom. Hey, Mom.
Hi, son. How are you?
I'm good. You're on the vlog.
I saw.
No, I'm doing the 20 minutes.
Oh, hi, everyone. Frankie called to say hi, and I told you that I saved that car seat from Chrissy's gave you for Everly. I have it. There's one more car seat.
You have a car seat for me down there in Florida.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. We'll see you when we get there. I appreciate that.
No. So excited.
Yeah, I can't wait. What's that?
How How is your knee?
Actually getting ready to do like a quick little workout before I jump in the shower because I worked all day on the trailer.
That's good. You got everything done now?
I got a lot done. I'm like 95% done with the shower. Once that's done, then I can move on to just finishing epoxy and like the 2 tabletops that need to be epoxied and then painting all the walls.
So when are you leaving for your trips?
We're going to be leaving on September 10th.
Oh, so you got time?
I have 2 weeks. I basically have 2 weeks.
You'll get done before the deadline, maybe.
Yeah, right. I'm going to work right to the deadline like I always do.
Well, we are looking forward to seeing you guys.
Yes.
I hope that your knee is well. I hope that Alex feels well, and yeah.
Yeah, so far everybody's feeling pretty good. Everybody's doing pretty good. Alex is, she's a little tired as somebody would be.
She texted me today. She seemed like she was okay.
Yeah,
she was fine.
She is doing good. Like the second trimester has definitely been good. She just has some moment like it seems like her allergies are kind of going a little bit wild right now.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't know if that's like a typical thing or if that's like one of those things where it's...
It probably is typical because it's the middle of the summer. It's the end of the summer.
Well, and there's like a bunch of ragweed out here, which I just cut a bunch down. And some of it's starting to flower and she's pretty allergic to it, I guess. So...
you're a good guy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So as long as you're there by her side, she's going to be fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
How are you? Are you good?
I mean, I worked today on my day off, and I didn't even get home yet.
No?
But I feel like I haven't spoke to you in so long. I'm on my way home.
That's fair.
But my route got bigger.
Uh-huh.
So I have the Mondays off again.
Yeah.
And this is a good thing. But someone got canned, and they asked me to work, so I felt good enough to work, but it was a long, hard day.
Yeah.
So it's 100 degrees, it feels like, but only 92.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, 92 is pretty much 100.
I hear you when it's sunny.
Yeah, especially in Florida. The real feel is probably like 105.
They said 100, but, it's gone down. It was 110 last week, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Today here it's in the 60s. It's like, it was like 14 degrees with a high of 17. So that's like just barely like mid 60s, but it was raining all day.
Oh, that's not lovely.
Yeah, no.
It rained all day yesterday, and we needed the rain.
Yeah.
But Christy came down to go in the pool with the kids, and everybody went in the pool anyway. So as long as it wasn't thunder and lightning, they went in. It was good.
That's good. All right. Well, thanks for the call. I appreciate it. I love you. I miss you. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, I love you too. I can't say what I say to your brother. I say, I miss your voice, but I can hear your voice because I hear it on the YouTube.
Yeah, that's fair. James, you never hear his voice, but at the same time, me and James have a really similar voice, so.
This is true. Well, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good vlog.
Love you too. Thanks, Ma. All right, bye. It's always good to talk to Mom. It sounds like that I need be a little bit better at calling her more because, yeah, that's not a good thing for her to say. That she missed me, like she hasn't heard from me in a while. And I feel like I've been trying to keep up and chat with everybody. Actually, today I called and I chatted with Drew from Mr. and Mrs. Adventure, Brittany and Drew. But I chatted with Drew for a little bit, talked about his projects, talked about the twins and all that. And yeah, it was exciting to be able to reach out. I've been trying to reach out to my friends that, try to keep in touch with me as well and that I've seen recently. I'm trying to do my best to reach out to people and talk to them, but it's just not enough time in a day to be able to keep in touch with everybody, you know? But I'm feeling pretty good, at least, like, workout-wise. The one problem I'm having is, like, I have a little bit of joint pain in the knee from after the surgery, but I think that's pretty normal. Like, right now, this Friday coming up will be 15 weeks. What is that? 15 weeks is almost 4 months, right? I think 16 weeks would be 4 months. I don't know. But this knee feels pretty good, so my good knee feels good. But getting, like, these stretches and these movements in, the stuff that, like, you get into these positions in real life, I'm trying to get the knee, like, mobility back in these areas. And I'm also trying to get a little bit of right and left movement. Granted, I'm not doing, like, a hard pivot or anything. I'm just doing enough to try to get the new tendon to recognize, like, that movement, and hopefully, like, loosen up the tendon a little bit, because I think that's one of the issues that I'm having right now. Like, the biology of the tendon is different in my knee than what it was previously. So I think it's having maybe a hard time coping with that. And so I think the reason why I have, like, a little bit of joint pain is because I probably still have some swelling inside the knee, even though my range of motion is pretty much all the way back. There's still, like, a little bit that I'm working on. I think at the 6-month mark, I'll probably be there, but I'm getting pretty close, even at the 4-month mark, say. It's kind of wild to think that already, like, 4 months into repairing this leg. But I mean, I have really good flexibility, as you can see, for the most part. This knee does need, like, a little bit of that flex there. I also was watching this, like, guy, Elasta Boy, I think is his name. There's, like, unlocking your hips, and I'm wondering if maybe, like, the tightness of my hips is a little bit of an issue with the knee. But I don't think that's necessarily it, because I have some pretty good strength there. Where I'm lacking strength is in the quad and in the quad and the hamstring. And if I can't go to the gym, it's really hard to work on that hamstring. And I did notice, like, a significant difference between my right leg and my left leg when it comes to that hamstring strength. And now I'm down a hamstring, so it does still feel, like, a little bit weird. And it's slowly getting itself back to, like, a normal feeling again. But you guys have to remember to have some self-care, because there's a lot of the time where we're doing things every day and we forget to take care of ourselves, and we're not going to be able to sustain what we're doing every day if we're not taking care of ourselves, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Nice. Yeah, and, like, I don't know if you guys want to see me working out, but this is just part of my day right now, and I need to make time for it. So it's like, even if my friend was just hanging out with me, this is what I'd be doing right now. I'd be getting a little workout in while they're chilling, chatting with me. So write in the comments, you know, what you would be saying maybe in these moments, like, you know, better form, Frank, whatever it is. You know, you could talk about the days you were working out or whatever, but just hanging out with a buddy, doing a workout was some of the things that I would do back when I was younger. And my buddy PJ actually used to go to Marine Park and work out, and I would go there, and even though I was just finished with my workout, I would go and hang out with him and just chat with him while he was doing his pull-ups and stuff, and, you know, try not to interrupt him in the sense. Oh yeah. Get that groin stretch. But here's one of the other workouts that Boy guy showed me to do. So you go like this, you start with your legs like this, and you work to the other side. This gets that hip rotation and works out a lot. I walked myself forward a little much. But yeah, so I could do that with the knee and it doesn't hurt. It does feel a little tight like I was saying, and I'm gonna keep working on it. So, but with all that being said, I think it's been 20 minutes. So I'll see you tomorrow.